Hi, I'm Ali Applebaum, and I'm here at the 69th Annual Creative Arts Emmys. There's going to be a lot of great people here today, so stay tuned with The Scoop.
Well, we went for a thematic approach, more tied to events than people. I tried to focus on the overall tragedy of the whole saga rather than, over sensationalizing it or play down to the audience in any way.
What's it like wearing so many different hats on one project?
Like physical hats?
He had to wear like a ton of
So there's a scene where like a ton of, yeah.
So literally and figuratively.
Literally, difficult. Figuratively, it was difficult as well. But I think if you surround yourself, like my DP is someone I used before, and then production designer and everybody who sets up thing, and you get Lauren, so I could look at it. I could look at something on camera and then just trust that they know exactly what we're doing. And if you get enough takes with an improviser like Lauren and Joe Hartzler, it's like you're gonna find something great in there. The hardest part was editing because there's so much stuff. So Paul Isaacs and Chris.
We have a 1 hour blooper reel online that
That's
anyone
true. We do.
Amazing.
We have an hour blooper reel that I tried to get submitted to Sundance. I wanted to put those little leaves on the front to say like submitted to Sundance, but I'm gonna get to do it.
You win some, you lose some.
I love it. It's a beautiful thing. It gives me creativity. I don't always have to be an actor. I can also produce and bring other actors that don't have the opportunity to be seen. So it's a beautiful situation.
I think we were really just trying to guide the audience emotionally with what was going on and to connect them with these animals. And we also had the freedom to bring the audience so close to these animals the way the cameras did and play with natural sounds and blending them with an orchestra to make really kind of a different type of sound for the music. So, and kind of blur the lines between what was sound effects and what was music. So it really created an interesting palette for us to work with.
It's a more of a Zen show where it's elegant, so it brought that out of me. So that's kind of how I did, is grounding more in my life helped me be able to do this show and have more sensitivity to what they were looking for. So I built my sensitivity, and I think it came through.
Hi, I'm here with Jeff Russo, who is the music composer for Fargo. So can you...
What is that thing?
It is a mystery.
I am now paying attention.
All right, awesome. So have you worked on multiple seasons of Fargo?
All 3 seasons of Fargo I did.
So can you tell me a little bit about what that's like when you're working on essentially standalone pieces that are all flown together? Can you talk about how you keep the consistency while still keeping each season fresh?
Well, the tone of Fargo is very much the tone of Fargo, but we needed new character themes, new story themes, geographic locations, all that kind of stuff. So it poses somewhat of an interesting conundrum because we are series television, but I don't get to use any of that thematic material from the previous season because everything has changed. I would say that as much as that poses a conundrum in that I can't use any of that material, it also makes it very much a creative joy, because I get to do something different with this same storytelling paradigm.
So I'm here with Nora, who has worked on music for Stranger Things. So tell us about this gown that you're wearing.
This is all 3D imaging. So it's kind of the classic way of doing a gown. Classic meets new, like Stranger Things.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? How's that done and done and done? If it's done. We use a lot of underground things. It's like doing retroactive A&R and looking for those, dusting off those crates and looking for those artists that maybe were never discovered. People think that you just kind of sit around and you have 30,000 songs in your iTunes and you just dream up songs. There's so much more. It's research, it's price, it's budgeting, it's administration.
So can you tell me a little bit about how you got involved in the project, The Crown?
I got a call from Peter Morgan and my friend Hans Zimmer, and they put me in a room with Stephen Daldry, the director, and we talked a little about The Crown, gave me some scripts, and from there it was a long process, and we spent 3 months writing music together before I even wrote a note to picture.
So I would suggest
strangely, if you want to be a film or television actor, get on the stage. I'm not sure that's the right thing to say, but there it is.
Any experience you can gain in that world and understanding the fit and the cut of fabrics and understanding fashion trends, and especially how things look on camera. You know, you can look beautiful on the page, you can look beautiful on the rack, but will it look good on camera? So I'm developing that eye.
Always dream big. Never stop dreaming big. You know, never let someone dictate to you what you can do. Don't take no for an answer. You have to be willing to go the extra mile, and you'll be fine.
And that's a wrap for the 69th Annual Creative Arts Emmys. I'm Ali Applebaum, and you're watching The Scoop.